If you wanted a tutorial, this ain't the video. This is more about the suffering one can feel whilst trying to beat this challenge. This all started a couple weeks ago when she walked into my office. She said it's been too long since I posted. I told her I knew, and that I was working on it. She didn't believe me. I didn't either. I started off with no leads, no research, naive, just raw dogging it. Got me nowhere. Put the game down for a couple days, then it hit me. I had the artifact of rebirth on my side, something those before me didn't have. Would this be worth the extra time it takes to put the desired item for such a challenge? Even then, this doesn't guarantee a win. A friend stopped me, asked if I knew what insanity was. I understood the message, but yet I pressed forward. At some point, everything's going to go south on you. You can either accept that, or you can get to work. So finally, I beat the challenge. October 11th, 2025. After days of throwing myself at this like a cheap harlot. All of my work leading up to a complete video stopped, getting the tracks, having to purchase the DLC and unlock everything. All of this just to get back to square one. You would think since I solved this once, it would be simple, but alas, the game didn't care. The fact of the matter is, I'm back to work. I start again and go for the Shrine of the Mountain. The new artifact lets them stack, and God knows I can use the items. I've been going for the green shrine every run. This shrine can either make or break a good start. I would say Lady Luck is on my side today, but she's not the one playing the game. I go through the blue portal with the desire of one item only. This lizard looked at me funny, so I decided to put the hurt on it. How foolish of me. I jump into stage 2, where surprisingly nothing crazy happens besides my evil twin trying to get me. My plan with those guys usually is to jump through the teleporter before they can do anything. Stage 3 and I spawn as this guy. Now I have no doubts that he's good, but genuinely I don't know how to play him. I start the teleporter knowing I'm not in the clear. At any point, I don't think I will be. My lack of skill or experience, whatever you want to call it, led me to my demise. Ultimately, I'm better off as captain because of the red item I gain. Like it matters. I stood there like a deer in the headlights, waiting to get mowed down. I wait a couple minutes, patiently for the evil twin to show itself. Silly guy. I'm sure you understand the motions now. New stage, new me. I'm purple now. With that, I found the green shrine and decided to activate to add more chaos. Forgot that I can't finish the shrine because of all my monies turned into XP. It'll take a bit longer than I should have going through this teleporter and collecting items. Will I regret this? Honestly don't know. This gameplay is from 7 days ago and I had a very long work week. I take a peep at the time and rush the teleporter. With my lack of knowledge of this monster, it'd be best just to run. God, I love playing mercenary with movement items. Here I am, once again, on the moon, fearing this won't be my last time. I bolt straight to the 2 shrines on the right, activating both, wishing it stays quiet. Of course, the Shrine of Soul is difficult to complete when everything explodes. I abandon my soul and go for blood, despite the lifesteal effect it carries. Sacrificed 4 green items for 1 red item I so dearly need. During the Shrine of Design, I learned that this monster can steal items not only from me, but from each other. I believe this is possible due to a handful of the artifacts. Nevertheless, they drop everything picked up, creating a temporary item. Temporary item of my choice in red. Man, I fell off. Mithrix, the king of nothing. Regardless of the title, he has a buddy that heals him. That's fair. I can feel myself shaking with anticipation. Challenges are cool and all, but this has been a struggle. I'm near the end, and yet I could be forced to start again. My temporary lives being wiped away like crab ragoons at a buffet. My evil twin joining the fight like he has something to prove. Honestly considered him an annoyance and didn't bother. The mob of monsters showed up with a few extra than the one monster picked for this level. I want to take a moment and show up a couple shots I took. Do it just like in a hate comment if you're not impressed. Mithrix and friends showed back up, my health running low. But I peeped at a bunch of temporary red items. Delectable. Mithrixes, Mithrais, whatever you should call a group of these dudes, started swinging their hammers, causing lasers to appear. I know that's a butchered description, but I don't care. My evil twin approached. As my items got stolen, he smelt weakness, fear, desperation. It worked too long for him to go and put me back to square one. I paid no attention as my health drops to 3. I drop Mithrix to the dirt and run. One large leap to the rescue ship. My PC struggling for a half-decent frame rate. My time is grossly near anticipation, like a child the night before Christmas. I've risked my reign, too.